So, wir haben hier alles fertig. Das bedeutet, wir können zum nächsten Planeten reisen. Wir haben ja jetzt schon massenhaft Quests dort. So, wir verabschieden uns von ihm und nehmen dafür ihn wieder mit. Valkyrie am besten bis jetzt. Weil die kann halt heilen. Oh, schon. 12. Okay. Abel. Für. Was zum.
Lord, damn, what was that? There ain't been active fighting here in I don't even know how long. We got bases down there. If one of them got hit, then that strike will be the first of many.
Okay.
Good subjects arrive 15 minutes early to avoid missing their turn. Attention passenger. You are running 21,027.5 hours late from your
Please
train.
mind the gaps.
Please be mindful of
All
your
of them.
departure in the future. Your patience is commendable, passenger. Please continue waiting quietly until the next tram arrives.
Multiple signs of habitation observed. Helpful tip. Agents are advised against touching stains of questionable origin.
Low. Condition. Feeble.
Oh.
Voucher mech. Watching. Always watching. Many
Matriarch's Mercy lies directly ahead.
Seeking refuge with
This
the order.
unit is ready to proceed when you are, Commander.
Can't they see the order is no different from the Protectorate? The order won't...
Incessant muttering to oneself may disturb fellow passengers. Further conduct violations may warrant notification of the Sentinels.
Try it, you doddering rattletrap.
Somebody help
Such
us!
threats can
Anybody,
tell me no
please!
longer. I now answer to...
Finally, some help. My family and I, we had to leave from just past. Please help us. Ain't nothing I can do for them. Thank.
Glaube ich nur, das ist ein Hinterhalt. Aha. Roter Punkt auf der Karte. Was denn? Oh, ein Sturmgewehr. Hi. Okay. Mhm. Irgendwie sind solche Fallen immer richtig offensichtlich. Hätte ich dahin gehen sollen, wo die Explosion war, und uns das mal angucken. Weil jetzt zu spät.
Exponential increase in local population detected, and max occupancy exceeded. Non-essential persons should vacate for safety purposes.
Another refugee? All right, step. Just a moment. Allowing anyone into Matriarch's mercy unprocessed will upset the precarious ratio of refugees to aid. We should have an opportunity for placement in approximately 7.85 days, presuming no unforeseen alterations. I seem to recollect one matching your description set for arrival. Welcome to rule number 1, no crowding. Rule number 2, avoid the... I thought the name was Our seer predicted that a corner of the encampment is in terrible danger. Danger from what? Or when? Unclear. Stay away from it. And, in all probability, our prediction, only a fool ignore. Safety and probability are not at present. That's a unique...
Teil des Lagers ist gesperrt, weil die Hellseherin gesehen hat, dass da was passieren wird. Interessant.
Oh, try not to get too close. I could burst at any moment. Every fluid from every orifice. So keep your distance. Oh, I've got... Figured I might as well get you... Sickness? No, you too. Sorry, I'll try not to sneeze on you, but no problem.
Thus, if we compare, and then we solve for the... apologies. Just, doesn't everyone have that memorized? It's 1.77245385. Typically, no. The abbot felt a scientific to show how the Crabble patties are made, as it were. I am also on hand to answer queries by providing data supporting our actions. Though perhaps due to my central location, 89.7, I am sure they bear any inconvenience. Life outside sees increase. We have diverted internal, but if my data remain, then...
I swear, it's
Okay.
nigh on impossible to find decent animal remains in these parts.
My soup is nutritionally...
Reminds me of Tau Ceti right after the merger. Had to wait for my number to
Hab
be
das
called just to
gefunden.
get rations and a cot.
Da haben wir damit freigeschaltet.
Watch yourself if you intend to nose around. Yeah, don't have proper building. Oh, maybe if we intersperse.
You may think you have tasted a great old-fashioned cocktail, but have you tasted
Gut, dann kümmern wir uns jetzt hier drum.
Every scientician, your apologies, outsider. As a vicar, lately the abbot has tasked me with the education of. You are, of course, free to stay to be enlightened by my lecture, but, well, if it's in the displaced's best interests. Yes, I reckon I do have my ear to the grind. Suppose I frequently launch into it. Oh, as I am single-handedly making a difference. Never as many as I would. Commander, you got a minute to talk? The number of folks seeking refuge from the war, Andes may not be faring much better. It's a tough situation. I went, and all they wanted I mean, I not appreciate you here. I'm glad. Reckon the Vigilant will need some time to acclimate. The meaning of life is numeric, and we are the keepers of the equation.
Broke my nose the void you did. Barely connected. You ought to... Doesn't... Any... Oh, my aching head.
Where do we go now? Another refugee camp? Another colony?
I predict
we're not going anywhere.
Margin of error.
Not on the basis of some
Except for the fact that you ain't yelling and trying to eat me. You do got a certain feral look in your eye, though. May Huffstutler. Formerly Auntie's Choice. That's what those in the order call me, leastways. On account I object. Louder. More. Though, happy as I am to make your... the exclusion zone. The order has decided to screw their predictions. We have people. Displaced by chance of life-threatening peril from... Not what I would... I couldn't get anywhere with You can find...
Ahnung, mit wem ich hier reden. Oh.
1068
brauchen meine Aufmerksamkeit ist aktuell zu auf.
is presently 99.81%. Well, as you may not have noticed, but with the great disruption that if I can help others in need today, appreciate. My time is yours. You may.
Oh. Was maschen? Sind wir denn hier hingekommen? Sind wir hier mit? Nein.
What is it? I have 15 seconds. Oh, don't tell me. You're here on behalf of the voice of the displaced, aren't you? Oh, May, is it? This is about the exclusion zone, correct? Or that it only that simple, but she ignores essential variables of the equation. You see, the seer predicted that a calamity would befall the exclusion zone. Warning, but the ever-disruptive voice of the displaced is dead set on occupying the exclusion zone anyway, laughing in the face of certain peril. Tell me, which of us has the title of administrant before their name? The responsibility is mine, as are the consequences. The seer has augured death for anyone who enters the exclusion zone. Yes, you heard me right. Death. Furthermore, and I quote, an outside mediator, having earned the confidence of both sides, has a high likelihood of clearing up an ongoing dispute. And now the voice has involved you. How auspicious. Perhaps you are the outside mediator who was foretold. With you. Any questions before you get started? Novice Seer Vicarage, but you already knew that. Scienticians around the settlement inform me you've made some inquiry. Well then, if you need me in the meet, as with probability, there, but with effort, patience.
By the law, it's you.
Okay.
Oh, thank the architect you're finally here. True, but the order recent. I feared the prediction was where to be. I am but a humble general practitioner. The seat now. Take the day. How can I be of service? Since.
vorne etwas gefunden. Dafür brauche ich Technik. Okay. Art. Ja, komm, das machen wir. Oh, das hat gar nichts gebracht. Okay.
Since the schism, the protector.
You're right. The universe does not. Ah, I pleasantly anticipated. Well then, I read that you'd have questions about our predictive method. None of the Department of Predictive. Of course, predictions have. But as we close in on solve, why for instance, engagement is. If my own humblest truth, regrettably, this is made true. Well.
Are you going to be a problem?
Eine Patrone. Mods.
Real nervous about that explosion we saw when we landed, Commander. If this were deliberate.
Have an intellectually stimulating day.
Ah, you must be the, Earth Directorate agent. Allow me to welcome you to Golden Ridge. I'm afraid I've no refreshments available, but can I interest you in a customary debate over decidability?
If I may interject, High Scholar, don't you agree our time would be better utilized?
Seer Wiley's right, as always. Obviously, we've all... The presiding bishop sent word of your imminent arrival. However, pursuant to our normal standards of that said, I've been instructed to assist you however I can. So, tell me, Victor? Oh, yes, Archivist Clemens. Quite the mind. Such encyclopedic knowledge of engineering. One could almost mistake him for an exemplar. Is he in some kind of trouble?
Victor Clemens, some kind of rap.
I must agree with my seer. I once watched Victor shed copious tears over a damaged data pad. It's difficult to imagine, and that may well be true. But our standard of proof within the Order is Victor's currently supervising highly experimental research at one of our labs to the northwest. Unfortunately, you'll need to go through the decommissioned autonomous extractorium to reach it. That path is less. Besides the highly caustic Serenium River and the Mantisaurs, we've also.
Fascinating.
A generous offer, my friend, but as my predecessor would note, I
respectfully, scholar,
one more thing. You're in here. Seer Wiley and I will conduct our own
Speak to Abbot Newell if you've more queries.
Auch von Belang.
Have you beheld that new rifle up at the monastery? The Oracle?
The one Wiley designed.
Welcome. Anything I can do to assist you? Oh, apart from providing them. Need I remind
Jetzt einfach mal alles durch, was wir haben. Vielleicht ist da irgendwas.
What have you discovered?
So.
You have an abundance of valid options for your next mission destination, Commander. N-Ray range.
Oh. Hello. You granted, I mostly skim the parts. Suppose that means you're not a threat. So that's good, right? I'll say. First, just after lunch, sure, think my co-occupant Ike had a POP done? You did catch the part I said they'd save my I don't... Anybody needs me, I'll be right here patiently awaiting my latest personalized order.
Fahrstuhl?
Please keep your behavior within accept.
I could use a break from fighting injustice. Not to insult our.
What happened to this place? Where do we go now? Another refugee camp? Another colony?
I predict with an
Friends,
8.23
neighbors,
error,
the
that our
paradigm
situation will
is a self-centered derivative take on the grand.
Go on. You take care now. You hear?
Keep your behavior within acceptable parameters.
Mit Leuten hier sprechen.
I remember this place before the war.
Do you believe Arcadia shall ever return to how it was?
I wish. Between the invaders.
How do you do, stranger? Oh, it's a pity I can't lend more aid. What? Listen, friend. Before I agree to any... Word has it, she's out...
Algorithmic. If we factor for random elements offsetting certain key variables.
I'll try not to sneeze.
Wait. Can't say I'm fond of these lodgings. Talk about. Look, I'm not with Auntie anymore. I'll have reasons to.
Really? What was yours?
Some people think soup doesn't qualify as a meal.
By calculating the position of every atom in the universe.
Also ich muss irgendwo was übersehen.
Yes. Farewell.
My time is yours. For now.
Welcome back. Any luck as we don't, of course. Yes, I can treat sickness as it arises. Nature would drive us to my supplies are. Welcome back.
My weekly prognostic report hinted
No
at
reason
our
to
past
reason
or
with you.
pending interaction.
Irgendwo ein NPC versehen habe.
I suppose I could spare 0.004.
Lovely day for differential geometry.
Say hello.
No, anything I can do to assist you? Illuminating the path to
A calling for those with. Yeah.
Seer Wiley is being too modest. No.
I won't.
I dread the day you. Oh, without why, matriarchs? Not if you consider that regret.
Oh,
Haha, good news indeed. Oh, you really must. Yes. What have you discovered? Welcome. Anything I can do to assist you?
Auch alles abgequatscht.
The Protectorate have only been told a watered-down revision of Order philosophy.
What happened to this place? Law. Where do we go now? What happened to this place? Law. Matriarch's Mercy is no safer than the trenches.
Look on the bright side.
Try not to deviate from the...
Stranger?
This ain't the place to go poking your nose in other folks' business.
Greeting. Or you're dealing with more of a, oh, he sort of thing tends. Now, how can I help you exactly?
Don't make me call Mapother and Mudge over. They don't like no fighting for free.
You got business? No? You the fixerland. Don't do anything foolish.
Hello. You're the one that aided us, and Agent Galloway is slightly less trustful than most feral canids. Consequently, I'm pleased to present you purchase access to it's myself. I enjoy the oh no, I'm not getting fooled on that. We've still got folks we
Weil wir
can't
der Getränke gegeben haben, können wir jetzt hier was kaufen. Schon wieder viel zu viel. Egal.
This location is inhabited with individuals classified as unscrupulous, maintain scrutiny over personal finances.
Look, my noggin sure is sore.
Okay, hier kann ich mit niemandem reden.
Are you going to be a problem? Because I have a solution that requires very little computation.
Bleibt eigentlich nur hier noch.
Mind your truth table P's and Q's now.
Oder? Nee, hab ich ja nicht. Warte. Ah, ich bin bereits fertig. Deswegen wohnt wir.
Oh. Administrator Agrawal.
Yes, well, our esteemed outsider here has agreed to thoroughly appraise our situation.
They say you asked around. Listen to folks. That's a good start, at least.
Speaking as a
Agreed.
mediator, I leave the fate of the exclusion zone in your capable hands. Speak on then.
Did he also happen to mention they were needlessly
Quite right.
I don't know. You mean that missionary type who's always talking at everybody instead of to them?
A bit rude, don't you think? Ah, yes. I sometimes forget Provisioner Plotnik is also assigned to minding the
Fair enough. I'm all ears, mediator.
The what?
When grievances...
That is unproductive is one thing.
Yeah, anyhow. What was the good doctor's diagnosis?
That is indeed unfortunate, but the dangers predicted for the exclusion zone may outweigh collapsed. But we built Matriarch's Mercy to optimize comfort.
I'm guessing you're saying this wasn't an official structure. More of a hastily assembled, precariously built shanty. People are struggling to make do with what they have.
I'm aghast these structures weren't built following established... By my calculations, you've explored this topic from every I suspect that your sympathies lie with the displaced. Unfortunate, if true, but I leave the decision in your capable hands. Are we to have a stalemate for the rest of our days?
You sure about this? I mean, talk about wasted effort on your part.
Komm.
Well, if this is the fate that was augured.
Wir entscheiden uns, die Sperrzone wieder freizugeben. Ich hoffe, wir werden es nicht freuen.
Thanks again, stranger. The order won't scare us off that easily.
Where do we go now?
Angst.
Another refugee camp? Another colony?
Is the first among equals.
Thus, if we compare...
Do you believe Arcadia shall ever return to how it was?
That must be Matriarch's Mercy. Mercy. Sure think a lot of their royal family, don't they?
Okay.
Commander, you're bleeding. Trouble ahead.
Aber warum hat er so viel Leben? Es muss doch irgendwas zu bedeuten haben, Mann. Egal. Das war's dann erstmal für heute. Wir sehen uns morgen wieder. Bis dahin. Tschüss.